All right, lighting my candle, setting the mood for this new YouTube video. Hey YouTube, it's me, Kayla. Trying out a new candle, Lavender Bergamot from Bath & Body Works. Give me a second. I'm super excited to try it out, seeing how it's gonna get me going. But I posted that Amazon wish list and I've gotten a lot of packages, maybe about 5 or 6, but I actually think it's less than that. But I have gotten 2 big packages and I'm super excited to open them, and I didn't want to wait until after my birthday trip, so we're gonna open them right now. That way I can get back focused on my birthday trip. But I just want to know who they're from, what they are, and yeah, so let me go grab them real quick. One just came today and it was huge, super heavy. Let me go grab it. Give me a sec. Oh. Here's the big boy. All right, so as you guys know, I think I did tell you guys, I have a pet Frenchie named Zion, and anything that's bigger than him, he is completely terrified of. So here's this great big one. And then I've been collecting them on my fireplace, just so I can keep them all together. But here's 2 more. Jingle jingle on that one. And okay, so it's just like 4. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So it's just 4, but 2 of them are super heavy and huge. So I really couldn't wait any longer to open them. By the way, sorry about that intro video. I know the lighting was pretty bad, and so the quality was kind of bad. And then the second video, obviously the same thing. But I finally figured out how to make my iPhone work for this. If I do end up, when I become bigger and get more followers and subscribers and things, I'm gonna try and actually start doing the videos and stuff on my actual camera, so that way the quality would be much better. But for now, this has been working for me. I'm just trying to get settled with YouTube and everything, doing it on my phone. So I got these boxes and no box opener. Let me go grab that. I think every video I start, I forget the box opener. Bear with me. Okay, so starting with the little packages because they're little, I can handle them. Guess I could have opened them without the box opener. All right, so here's the first package. When they sent it out, it's like half open, but I didn't peek, I swear. I wanted to, but I didn't. So let me just finish opening it the rest of the way. Oh, cool. Awesome. Let me get the note, see who it is from. Oh, dang. This person didn't tell me that it was from them, but I'm super grateful. It's just showing me like you can learn more about your gift or start a return here. I wonder if I scan this, if it'll tell me who sent it. I'll try it in a little bit, but it's just the receipt and then what they should have sent us as a thank you note, but it's totally fine. I get it. These are little pockets. I ordered a 30 count because I'm not entirely sure how many students I'm gonna have. But these are cool. I got them all black because I don't need kids fighting over them. They're just plastic sleeves. You can put a paper in here and then they can write on this and be able to erase it off. I probably picked a bad brand. It's a little scratchy looking, but it is what it is. I mean, we'll make them work for the first few weeks or whatever, and then if I need to, I'll go ahead and order from a different brand. But these are so nice, and I appreciate whoever got them. Yeah, they're a little scratchy, but it's okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So whoever got me these, thank you so much. You know, I've been thinking about these packages and stuff, and it was like a birthday present. Like, yeah, I asked for this stuff, and yeah, it's not really for me, it's for a classroom, but it's for my classroom, and it is things that I asked for. So it's nice to see that people, you know, are willing to help me out here. So there's that. Oh, I lied. It is 5 packages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one I just opened. This one I hate the bubble wrap stuff from Amazon. So I always have the hardest time opening it. So then I end up always having to have a box cutter or a knife. There we go, perfect. Oh, somebody bought me a book. So I know I'm teaching math and science, but I did want to get a book. And it says a letter from your teacher on the first day of school. So I want to be able to read this book to my students on the first day of school, even though, I mean, they're third graders, so they'll probably be okay with me reading them a book. But I know I teach math and science, but I feel like this is just an amazing book for me to start off my classroom or start the school year, so they understand that I'm here to support them in everything that they do. So that's cool. And this one is from one of my teacher friends. So we were both at the same school, and we both were voluntold to move to the school that I just recently left. And she's a cheer coach there, so she absolutely loves it. I just couldn't fit in there, I guess. It wasn't really for me, so that's why I really needed to leave. But I'm super happy that she's enjoying it and that she got me something. That was super sweet. And she's an English teacher, so I should have known book was right down her alley. Her daughter's actually turning 1, and it's funny because since she's an English teacher, I got her a book, but I'm not going to say what kind of book just in case she does watch this video. So that's really cool. Next package. Feels weird. Very odd shape. That was Zion. Oh, so it's probably posters. Something else down here. Okay. Oh, the note's right here in my hand. So we got the return. And then this is from one of my friends from when I was in college. I worked at Sam's Club in the bakery, but she worked in the cafe, so the pizza area. And one day we just ended up talking upstairs and catching up and stuff, but she gave me some sand timers, so there's 4 of them. It says that these are increments of 1, 2, 3, and 5 minutes. So I'm trying to wait for, oh, perfect, because I was like, I don't know how I'm supposed to know which one's which, but at the top, they are labeled. So the red is 1, the blue is 2 minutes, the yellow is 3 minutes, and then the green is 5 minutes. So that's pretty cool. These sand timers are not precision timing devices, so there is time deviation. It is what it is. I mean, honestly, they're third graders, so there's that. And then we got some, I know these are posters. Oh gosh, okay, there we go. And let's see what these posters look like. They smell like printer processing nonsense. I don't know. Ooh, these are so pretty. Okay, so first one is a place value chart, which I could have used this in my 9th grade class because they don't know their place values. So billions, millions, thousands, ones, decimals. This is awesome, and it has a little explanation at the bottom. I just love the colors on this poster. Super pretty. And then this one is practicing with fractions. So I don't know if 3rd grade necessarily will need fractions. I'm just ready so I can see my content, so I know what I'm doing. But hold on, eyebrow itch. But another pretty poster. Fractions, decimals, percentages. So if you don't know, if you have 1, oh, that's kind of dumb. I was going to break it down, but that's kind of stupid. So if you have half, that's going to be 0.5, which is 50%. Here's a picture of it as a circle. Here's a picture of it as a rectangle. And then these are the other measurements. So this is very pretty, very nice. I'm loving the colors. The, not organization, the orientation, I guess you would say, of it. So these are pretty. They're pretty cool. Like I said, I just hope that they are very level approved, you know, third grade approved. But if not, totally fine. I'll probably still hang them up because they're just so pretty. Get them ready for what they're going to see in the future, honestly. And, you know, that's what my principal really said that she liked, is that I'm coming from the high school world where I know what they are supposed to be learning. I lost the lid to this. Versus, you know, me not knowing and just being like, well, I'm going to teach you the content that is what I'm taught. But I know how far it's going, especially since I've taught all the way in 9th grade. Okay, so my 2 heavy boxes. I'm so excited. I'm going to start with the one on the floor. All right. This is actually a shorter video than my last one. Don't ask me why. I guess I'm kind of in a rush because I really want to see what's in these boxes, so that way I could just go ahead and go pack. And by the way, I will be trying to film content on my trip, just so you guys know. Don't want to tell you exactly where I'm going, but just know that I will try my best. I just don't know how the person that's going with me, one of my friends, is going to feel about me recording while we're on vacation. So we'll see. This one is from Enjoy Your Gift. Thanks for looking out when I was in tech school. Okay, this one's from my cousin. Like I was saying, he was in tech school. Okay, so he doesn't live, we don't live in the same city. But when I was back home living with my parents and starting out with my basics, I worked at a Pizza Hut and I was a manager there. And my Pizza Hut delivered to the military base, which was where my cousin was stationed, so he can get his basics and stuff done for that. And when he would order pizza from Pizza Hut, he would text me so that I would know, so that way I would add some extra food in there for him, so he'd get like something real cheap. Like, let's just say he got a pizza, I'd throw in some extra wings or breadsticks, stuff like that. And the drivers, I told them like, hey, this is family, like, just give it to him. They're like, okay, cool, we got you. So, you know, everybody was in on it. Well, besides the actual store manager, but everybody was in on it. So super cool. Cool. A box inside of a box. But there's got to be a label on this box because this box is heavy. I'm just gonna read the tag. 32 pack hardboard office wood clipboards. Very nice. So I got me some clipboards here. If I could get them out, that would be great. Okay, I kind of want to see what they're looking like. Yeah, some of them are wooden, but like, I kind of want to do a Q&A video, so if you have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Perfect, something super simple. They are wrapped, so I'm gonna have to go and unwrap all 32 of these, but it's nice to have clipboards because I like to do things where the kids are up and moving around the classroom. It's hard to write on something if you don't have a clipboard, so I learned that. I've been doing that for 6 years. You would think that I would cave and get clipboards, but I didn't. So we have clipboards now. All this stuff that I'm getting will definitely be coming with me because I want to pass, if I stop teaching, I want to pass this down to a teacher, to someone that's gonna be a teacher. So that way, you know, they're not just lost or, you know, having to start from scratch like I am. And honestly, I don't even know what I'm having in my classroom. So some of this stuff, or I'm not gonna say that, but I don't even know what's in my classroom. So it's all just a lovely adventure for me. Oh, I wish y'all could see my garage. It's literally so packed with all the stuff from my old classroom, these packages I'm getting from you guys. Also, the Amazon wishlist link will be in the description down below. So if you want to help out a teacher, I'd be really appreciative. So this is my super heavy box. Like, I should be working out with this, but you know, it is what it is. So, oh, this side's easy. Boom. Shut up. Okay, so no wonder why this is so heavy. I'm trying to see who it's from. Okay, so you know, teachers steal from. It's not stealing; it's borrowing. So my friend is also a teacher. She made herself an Amazon wish list. And so I went on there, looked at some of the stuff she has, and was like, oh, I wouldn't mind having that. Granted, this is something that's very stupid expensive. So I really wasn't expecting anyone to buy this for me. But somebody did. And I'm so grateful. Don't think this is it. No, this is for the clipboards. There's no tags in here. There's one tag. And it's telling me what it is. But there's no other labels telling me what's from. Yeah. Let me check through these again. I know I'm not losing my mind. It's not in here. So this one really, nobody wanted me to know exactly who this was from. So it's crazy. But anyways, this is something I had to put together. It's like a nice little end table. It's called an end table, but it's just extra storage for me. I'm gonna probably keep it by my desk so that way I can stay organized. But this is so nice. I believe this was like $80. So I'm very appreciative of whoever bought this for me. I want to open it so bad, but let's just do it. I got tape. I'll tape it back up together so that way it can be put together in the classroom and not be all over my house with Zion running around with things in his mouth and stuff. One of these days I'll show y'all Zion because I do talk about him a lot, but he's just always just chilling. So there's no instructions in here. Dang it. But this is what it looks like. Whoa. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really cute. I was really hoping the instructions would be right here on top. So that way I can show you exactly what it's going to look like once it's made, but it's not, so. Dang. But I'm so grateful. I just want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that's bought something for my classroom. I really appreciate it because this is helping me not only have to buy less for my classroom, but also saving me some money. I don't know if I told you guys, but with me moving to a different district, I'm taking a pay cut. And so me being able to purchase some of this stuff was going to be very hard for me to do. But I'm super, super grateful for people that are willing to give me just an extra, you know, just being able to spend a little money on me to prepare my classroom for the new school year. So thank you so much. That's really it for this video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, because I do want to do a Q&A, please leave them down below. We're just starting this channel again, so my followers, my views are pretty low, but just give it time. I know with God, they will be growing. So have a good night, have a good day, have a good morning, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. But I'll see you next video. Have a good day. We'll say that. Bye. All right, so I'm back. Took the glasses off. There was too much glare with all the lights going on and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the packages that I got today. Today it's only 2. I picked this up and Zion ran away from me. I will show him eventually. I'm on a ring light and I can't pick him up, pick it down. It's too much of a process. So maybe next video or something, I'll show you guys Zion. He's so big and cute. But anyways, first one I got, it's pretty tight, pretty snug. Okay, so this is erasers. So these are those fun, cool erasers that are gonna be prizes for my students, obviously. But they have some that are animals, some that are shaped like sports, some that are shaped like fruits and vegetables. Come on, focus, focus. And then some that are just foods. So this is gonna be a cool little present for them. I wanna open this and look at it myself. I got a box cutter this time. Didn't forget it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, these are so cute. And they're already put together because I was like, wait a minute, I gotta put these together. But these are like little cars and stuff. Very cool. Let's see who this is from. I will look at the rest later. I'm sure y'all don't want to look at them. I'm such a big kid at heart, honestly. Thank you. Eraser. Good luck this new school year. Okay, this is from a teacher. So before I became a teacher, I was subbing, and I subbed with the behavior students, and because one of their teachers actually ended up getting fired, but one of the teacher assistants and I just really got close because I subbed there for maybe about 2 or 3 weeks while they tried to find a replacement. And me and one of the teacher assistants got very close, and we hung out, and then I ended up having her son while I was teaching freshmen. So it was really cool. And like anytime he was bad, I was like, I'll just text your mom. And I think he got too used to that, and he's like, just text my mom, see what she's up to, see if she'll come bring us lunch. And I was like, crap. But anyways, it was funny to me. I didn't really care. He wasn't a bad kid for me. Other teachers would say otherwise, but cool. I'm so grateful for that. So thank you so much. And then I got a big box over here. When I saw this big box, I was like, oh heck, what is it? It's got some pretty cool stuff in it. That's what it sounds like. Oh. Sometimes when I'm cutting these open, I'm cutting too deep and I end up cutting the boxes. Okay, well this one's nice because all the notes are right here from who it's from. And it's clearly a lot of stuff. Let's look at these first. Hey! He came back over. This is from, obviously they're all from the same person. One of my dear friends from back in my hometown. So I currently live in the DFW area, but before I moved out here, I lived in a small town called San Angelo. And while I was in high school, while I was in college, when I started out college there, and one of my church friends had a friend, and we ended up getting close. And we actually, the girl, not my church friend, but the girl and I ended up working at Pizza Hut together, and we were kind of like inseparable at that time. And actually, my birthday's on Thursday, hers is today, so I want to say happy birthday to her. And she knows who she is, and we've just been really close. She actually moved out to San Angelo as well. She moved to North Carolina. She's married now, and she's doing good. And I'm just so happy and grateful to hear about, you know, your friends that are doing so good after y'all might have gone your separate ways. But we still keep in touch. We actually are gonna start calling each other more often because we don't really call each other that much. So that's gonna be nice because I do miss her so dearly. Okay, I got some posters here. I don't know why I'm using that for a piece of paper. And it didn't even cut through. That tells you how sharp my box cutter is. There we go. Perfect, no cuts in the poster. All right, I can't remember. I want to put this box down. Watch out, Zion. I can't remember if I already got this poster. I think I did. Because I was saying I would probably cut them apart. I don't know why I got two. Well, I mean, I know why I got two. Two different people ordered them. But, you know, it'll be cool. I'm not picky, honestly. If one gets ruined, boom, I got to back up. Because a lot of my stuff from my 9th graders got messed up. But honestly, I trust and believe that these kids will be much better about my stuff. You know, when they're younger and when they like you a lot, they make sure they do this stuff correctly for you. So when they get older, they get lazy and just kind of flop stuff together. So I love the fact that I have 2 of these. So like I said, just back up. And then she also got me some books. So this is awesome because with me teaching 3rd grade, I feel like I should have books, but I'm not exactly sure if I need books since I am going to be math and science. But I do want to have a few books in my classroom. I think I even have a bookshelf on my Amazon wish list, just so I can have some books in my classroom. Okay, so, I grabbed them all at one time. So some of these books were suggested by a teacher that I follow on Instagram, and she was like, these are some of the books that I would really suggest that you get for your classroom. She teaches 1st grade, and so I was like, 1st grade, 3rd grade, I'm gonna be reading them to them like like she was doing to her kids. So this is great. This one was one of my favorites growing up, and Chrysanthema and the Rainbow Fish. But this one's called Ruby the Copycat. It's the first day of school, and Ruby is new. When her classmate Angela wears a red bow in her hair, Ruby comes back from lunch wearing a red bow too. When Angela wears a flowered dress, suddenly Ruby's wearing one too. Fortunately, Ruby's teacher knows a better way to help Ruby fit in by showing Ruby how much fun it is to be herself. So I really wanted to get a lot of books about, just being yourself and being who you are, true to yourself. So that's great. This one's called Say Something. And this one on the back says, the world needs your voice. Say something with your words, with your art, with your music, with your poetry, with your courage, or simply with your presence. So this book, I have never read this one, so this would be nice to read. But just letting kids know, be yourself, say something, your voice and your opinion, you matter. This one says, even superheroes make mistakes. So another one that teacher suggested. On the back it says, when superheroes are not up to speed, when they slip up and trip up and fail to succeed, they could hang their heads down, they could, but they don't. Because real superheroes just wouldn't. They won't. So about making mistakes, but growing from your mistakes. Like, I'm really liking what these books are about. I just add them to my wish list because I was like, it would be cool to have. This one's called The Invisible Boy. A story with heart and soul. The Invisible Boy brings the power of kindness and compassion into focus. Love this. The Invisible Boy has got to be one of my all-time favorite books for kids. So those are just like comments people have left about this book. Doesn't really tell me a lot about the book. Yeah, so this is just, I don't know what this book's about, but I'm excited to read it. The Invisible Boy. With me teaching science, I thought it'd be nice to know, where does my food come from? So from farm to fork, does chocolate really grow on trees? How many tomatoes make a bottle of ketchup? Find out how your favorite foods are grown and made, including chocolate, cheese, tomato, eggs, and many more. Best of all, every food comes with yummy recipes from Annabelle Caramel. It's the perfect book for fussy eaters, buddy chefs, and anyone who loves food. Me. So this book is pretty cool. I didn't realize it was gonna have recipes in it. So it tells you like how this is made, what it's used for, and then a recipe on the other page. So this will be cool. We won't be making the recipes, but it'll be cool to let students know where their food comes from. And then this one was really dear to me because all are welcome. I really want everyone to feel like they are welcome in my classroom, no matter what color, what size, anything like that. You are all welcome. So this is a must read for preschool and elementary classrooms everywhere. That's all it says on the back. What a great description about the book, but everyone needs to hear this book. So I'm excited to read this one too. Honestly, I read all the books. I mean, obviously I'm going to, but I just love to have good books with a meaning. So like I said, probably this video was very long, but be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry, I probably won't make any videos this long unless you guys are okay with that. Just let me know in the comments. And I think the next few videos might be of me preparing my classroom. Fingers crossed. Actually, I lied. I am going on a trip, so it might have some snippets, might take some snippets on my trip. I don't know. It's a family trip, so it might not. And then, but I will for sure be making videos about my classroom and stuff like that. So have a good night or a good day. Make the best of it, and we'll see you next video. Bye.